I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Act a fool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22.
Yo, Dina, you that?
Nigga might hop up in the pool. Nigga, what it do? Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Act a fool. I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22.
Yo, Dina, you that?
Nigga might hop up in the pool. Nigga, what it do? Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma
up, everybody? Welcome back to the San Pluto Show. We got a really cool show tonight. It's going to be a late night edition. As you can see, we're kind of really late night. First of all, I want to thank the guests for coming in last minute. They really did a huge favor for me. I appreciate y'all. We'll introduce them in a second. But welcome back to the San Pluto Show. Really cool show tonight. We're going to get real deep. Like, I'm talking about, like, Marina Trench deep, you know, more deep. I saw you watch the movie the other night. You watched the other movie the other night. I saw you.
Oh,
yeah, Black Panther. Yes, we gonna get that deep.
Okay.
When the fucking thing broke in the water.
Okay.
Yeah. No spoilers. But welcome back to the San Pluto Show. Thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure to like and share the page. Make sure to like and follow San Pluto Show on all platforms and Vibe Pod Media on Facebook and YouTube. So tonight, to kind of set what we're doing tonight, we're gonna be talking about this game here. So it's called, it's a collection of deeper discussion, and then we're gonna get into some polarizing relationship advice for a segment I'm dubbing Advice with Vi and Drea. Anyway, Vi and Drea, how y'all doing tonight?
Doing great.
All right, let's make some noise. This is clap for no reason right now. This is clap for no reason right now.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
So,
Perfecto.
and also Vi was the winner of the baby.
I was.
How was the concert?
Let's talk about the concert.
cold.
Let's talk about the concert. How did it
was
feel?
cold. I had fun though. I drove out there. Okay, the drive was crazy, but the traffic was horrible.
Yeah.
But there were some good openers, the
Okay.
hype men and everything. It was really cool. It was a cool vibe. And the people out there were really cool.
Dope.
And then, the baby came on at the end for 12 minutes.
Are you serious, yo? You know what? The headliners were cool though, huh?
They were.
Okay, cool.
They were cool.
So the baby only performed for 12 minutes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, what's crazy is like, I'm gonna just be giving like some random shit. Like the next giveaway is gonna be even crazier. Watch, like for people who really love entertainment, they're really gonna appreciate this. But sometimes, like honestly, I didn't know what was gonna happen, obviously.
Right.
But sometimes I feel like when the artist only performs like a certain amount of time, it's like either like it's like a money thing. Sometimes.
So
Okay, wait. I will say this. It looked like, but because of what we do, we notice things like mic's not working, the lighting's not right, the sound's off, whatever. It looked like his mic was not working properly. And it looked like that upset him.
Okay, so having said that though, he makes a lot more money than we do, so where he can pay people to make sure that stuff is taken care of, and he's getting money from people paying to see his concerts. I am not a big DaBaby fan. I totally would have entered. But a good show is a good show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I'm saying? That's why I'm like, if the headliners were cool, hell yeah. Because sometimes I would only go to some concerts for like the headliners. You know what I mean? Just to see.
I really enjoy local artists.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
That's dope.
And like, if
Show
they're
'em
not well known, I'm okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
I'll even ask them to be on my podcast
Hell
because
yeah.
That's dope.
they are so willing to.
Hell
They're
yeah.
willing to be on there. They want to put themselves out there. But not only that, because they're trying to get up there, like their performances and stuff are a lot better. And then just by nature, some of them just are better entertainers.
Yes, definitely. I
Like,
agree.
Take me to an Usher or Timberlake, I know, or
You're-
Bad
yeah.
Bunny, I know I'm guaranteed
Guaranteed.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Yes.
Hell yeah.
So that's the type of stuff I'm used to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a little bit different. I've gone
Yeah.
to rock concerts. I've gone to like reggaeton concerts, even freaking Tejano concerts. And these people perform. Like they
Yes, the
entertain.
musicians.
They
yes.
And this was a little bit different because it was like a bunch of hype men up there, and there was just like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I did this on Friday night with my friends. They were hyping me up.
I need to be up here on stage too.
I was like, yo, I got you. I got a whole crew for y'all. Like,
and I can make money. Hell yeah.
yeah. And I was like, oh, you need a twerker? I got Andrea.
Yeah.
She be making that ass just kind of roll in there. Like, y'all can pay her.
She's like, but I got the whole crew. I got the
Y'all
whole
can pay
crew.
her. Christmas coming up, she gonna buy me something. Pay her.
Yeah.
Man, rap gets a bad rap,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
it's a lot of
Yeah.
dope shit out there, and it's
There
always
is.
when I saw it, when I was getting the tickets and everything like that, I was like, I saw who it was presented by. It was by a radio station. I'm like, fuck. Okay, the radio stations are always like, hey, we got a couple of dollars in the budget to kind of how much we got enough for 2 songs, but I didn't know. But congratulations, nevertheless. I'm glad you had decent, good.
To say I didn't have a good time, that would be a lie. I had fun, and I went with one of my girlfriends. So even though the drive over there was like 3 hours, but it gave us time to catch up. It wasn't.
That's what's up.
It was
more than just a concert.
right. It wasn't a miserable 3 hours. We're stuck in traffic. No, it was like I'm with my girl because she lives in Katy. I'm able to catch up with her, and we're talking and we're having fun, and we have snacks. So it was still a good time.
That's good.
The quality time that I got out of it with my friend was
worth it.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I love to hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
Dope.
Cool.
Yeah, and it was funny because she don't like to wear closed-toe shoes, and I said, "Bitch, it's cold."
Yeah. It was cold that night.
And she had flip-flops on, then it was muddy. I was like, "Bitch, your feet are muddy."
Shit's slippery to the toes.
It was raining that
I
day.
got her paper towels. I was like, "Here's some paper towels. I don't know how else to help
Wipes
you.
on deck.
I'm just fine with my books. You want me to carry you?
Yeah.
Keep those muddy feet off me, though."
And finally, any updates on your podcast? Tell us what the.
You or me first.
He's fucking.
He's talking to both of us.
Now he's.
I'm gonna get the drip. I'm gonna get the drip. I'm gonna get the drip.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, so
If you
I
care
took some
to
time
share.
off. I took some time off. I didn't mean to, but I did. But I needed it because I
We
needed.
talked about this.
Yeah, I needed to regroup, and I did. And I did share that. And then my last 3 episodes have been like trust issues. They hate us because they ain't us. And then my last one was, how powerful gratitude can be in your life. And the reason I did those things, like first, it was the trust issues. I'm very big on self-awareness, and I noticed things about myself, and I was like, bro, I got trust issues. Somebody help me. No, but I do. But at least I acknowledge it, I realize it, and I'll do what I have to do to get past that, right? And then they hate us because they ain't us was because there were some people, like people are going to hate on you. I always tell her, I don't think I have any haters.
I say that too, though. I always used to say, I don't believe in haters. I think, okay, here we go. We're going to get psychological. Haters are more of a reflection on what you think of yourself and your own insecurities. But, however, there is that other side where sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it really is people actually hating.
Sometimes,
and I learned the hard way, but it's true.
I see that, like, sometimes people hate on you because of the way other people love on you. Because I'm a very blessed person. And then so my last one was the power of gratitude. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, I had a birthday party on Friday. My friends showed up, some of my family, and just to see the people that I care about, they love back on me. They care about me as much as I do them. Like, I'm like, it don't matter who hates on me. Like, I'm solid through and through. Like, whether I'm talking to you, I'm hanging with Andrea, or I'm hanging with my kids, it's solid, it's consistent. Who I am is who I am. And some people aren't comfortable with that. And guess what? That's
Sidebar
their
real quick.
problem.
How much does, like, the notice hate or trolling, like, weigh on y'all individually?
I don't care.
So it doesn't, right. So it's just kind of like,
In this, this instance, though, it was brought to my face. It was brought to my attention. It was in my face. That's the only reason why. Did I know that these people talked about me before? I knew. I was not surprised at it. Okay. But it was just the things that were being said. It hurt my feelings because I thought we were cool.
Shit.
But then it was like,
I can see that.
but now I know where I stand with you, and that's cool. You'll be put in this place, and that's where you will stay, unless you earn trust. But once somebody breaks that trust,
it's very hard.
it's very hard to get back into that circle. You know what I'm saying? So
that was your trust issue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for lack of better terms, keep trucking with the podcast. I mean,
and I did.
keep on trucking.
Yeah, I just made an announcement.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, keep on keeping on.
Can't have no in your heart.
No, I did announce, like, I'm gonna go to every other week for the rest of the year, just because of family time, holidays, and stuff like that.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Drea, what's going on, girl?
So
What's up with the Hype Story podcast? Yeah.
I had a few guests. I haven't done a solo one. I'm actually gonna do a solo one.
Would that be new for you, or have you done those?
I've done solo ones. I try not to do so many, but I just haven't done one in about maybe 6 or 7 episodes.
Okay,
So,
okay.
You get to hear my voice and my rants.
Uh-huh.
So anywho, but
I get to hear 'em more often.
I did take a little social media break, but and I did take maybe a week off.
Okay.
I did announce though in December I am taking off for the holidays
Yes.
and for my family and friends.
Nice.
Just because time is a gift to everyone. I would
Yes,
say
it
this
is.
a million times. So and you know.
What prompted the social media break? Outside of everybody needs to do that and purge themselves. But like,
That's
what
why
that,
it was
okay,
something
normal
that
program.
I had kept telling myself that I'm gonna do, and then I never do it. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You know, like I'm just gonna. If people, I'm fine. If you know, if I want you to know I'm alive, you'll know I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, like that social media purge. Sidebarring real quick. I mean, I remember I took a trip like years ago. New Mexico was in the fucking deserts of New Mexico, and reception was bad, but it was like, it was dope. I felt like I was
Hell yeah.
grounded. I mean, you know, I need to do it more
Yeah.
frequently outside of like trips and stuff. But
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
it's,
good for your mental.
I agree.
man, it was
Yeah,
it really
unreal.
is.
I was like, holy shit, like, you know, but good. So breaking December podcast is going strong. You may do I call it a monologue episode where it's just kind of
I actually said I may throw in a Christmas present for my listeners and just throw in a what do you call it? A Christmas one, just me or have a guest or something, just one day.
what's a Christmas present like from Drea? What is it like a gag
Okay,
gift or
last
is it
year
like
I gave one. I did an episode called Two Truths and a Lie.
Okay, okay.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
And I revealed like a deep dark secret, but I never told which one was which. You had to figure out which
Gotcha.
one it was. That was up to you. I never told which one it was. I think I told you. But there was 2 truths and a lie, and it was a little kind of juicy there. But like I said, you'll never know what was the 2 truths and what was the lie. But that was my gift.
Oh shit, so nobody
I never
Oh.
asked and I never told.
Oh,
It was-
okay,
you
what?
Yeah.
Merry
Okay.
Christmas, figure out. They're all
Yeah.
pretty, like, oh
You
my
know.
God. So you
Because
figure
when
out.
I used to be a hoe, could be yesterday, last night, or
That's
years
right.
ago.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes, I've had
We spend too
my.
much time together.
All right.
It's not too, what do you call it? I've had my good and I've had my bad, so I confess to a couple things. So
She's
That's
been
what's
really
up.
good at being bad.
Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Again, make sure to like and follow Wildpod Media on Facebook, YouTube, all that good stuff, and follow the San Pluto Show. We're about to get to our first segment of tonight. And again, this one is called So. All right. If you're tuning in right now, let us know how the audio sounds, please, and thank you. In the chat, if you're tuning in right now, let us know how the audio sounds with like your favorite emoji. Anyway, this game is called So. It's a collection of questions for deeper discussion. I really like this one because like one card could like spawn so many different just conversation topics and pieces, right? So let's start off with something basic, right? You guys can answer along in the chat as well if you're tuning in. So the first question of the night, right? This is more like, again, getting to know everybody, icebreaker style, and then we'll get to the crux of the discussion tonight, right? So, y'all ready?
ready.
It's not crazy, not wild, but it's gonna be getting thought provoking, right? So, what would detectives assume about you if they inspected your room without ever meeting you? So, what would detectives assume about you if they inspected your room without ever meeting you? Anybody can go first. I mean,
They would think I'm a freak.
Same.
Oh,
that I was
shit.
still in the OnlyFans business.
Yeah, they would think that because they would find the ring light, some whips, some handcuffs, a kitty cat costume.
They would find more than all
freak.
that.
Normal bedroom to me.
Normal.
I haven't put away my Halloween stuff.
Anything that's like locked up, like you gotta like like open
Hold
up.
on, let me think for a minute.
Like
That's locked
that
up?
seemed
You know what?
that seemed
I
like it's just
also
in the
think-
closet. Anything that you gotta like.
Actually, I do have something locked up. I
Oh,
don't want to
shit.
say too much.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, don't, yeah.
Not only would they think that I'm a freak, but they would probably.
They're like, hey, we got the Unabomber. We got her. She's right. The Unabomber.
That's right.
That's not funny.
I
I'm
would
sorry.
be
That's-
taken
you know what? That's
away.
not funny. That's
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, say it again. They would think what?
I would be taken away by the feds. That's all
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
say.
Why would you say that? Like,
But don't come to my house.
I mean, for me, it'd be like, yo, he got kids.
You
You know what I'm
said
saying?
investigator, right?
Yeah. This
Okay, well,
is
there
a
it is.
detective.
A
Bam.
detective. Well, yeah, he would be like,
Be like, ma'am.
I think they would be able to tell that I'm a podcaster because they would find my equipment, in
equipment.
there.
Same, yeah.
Oh yeah. See, now we cooking. So yeah, they would be able. Well, okay. So yeah, I have my backpack. I got my audio shit in there. Yeah, they would be like, okay, this guy likes audio, and he has a weird job because I got like a shitload of trophies, and like rubber chickens in my room because of my job.
Rubber.
Yeah, my job. Like it's a long story. It's a whole bunch of like like the the fucking yeah, a shitload of rubber chickens.
All right. Can I have one?
Can I have a rubber chicken?
Chickens in my fucking yeah. Not for real.
They know you have kids, you said.
Yeah, they would know I have kids, and they would know I like audio. They would know I like reading, like, cause they and they would know.
They would know
No.
that I like writing because I have a bunch of journals.
Okay.
I mean, I have journals. I have from my work, from my podcast, things that like randomly. I have random thoughts.
Okay.
In one of my, I have like a. It's crazy because I always say I'm old school. I still journal. Like I actually write. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people journal like on their phone, or even the
rather
newer
write.
generation is doing
Voice.
like
The voice messaging or voice.
video. They're videoing.
Yeah.
You know,
Video
doing
log. Or what's
yes.
it called? Vlogging?
Vlogging, there we go. There we
Got
go.
you.
Yeah, vlogging. They do a lot of vlogging, and that's their own personal journal, which I think is pretty cool. My
like
kids
old
are always
school.
telling me I need to start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like sometimes, and I'm used to it because I work on the phones and stuff, but I feel like sometimes just talking to a camera and nothing else is kind of like weird, but I get it at the same time. Therapy helps me get it.
I'm
so.
okay with that. I'm okay with talking to a camera. I'd be talking to a camera like this.
No, I mean like there's nobody else there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
who am I really talking to though? The air? I mean, I think I'm talking
Nah.
to my ancestors.
So you know what's crazy is like I saw this study a while back. Like not saying y'all do, but people that struggle with talking in front of large audiences or crowds, their therapists or whatever would always not always, but they would suggest like, hey, start a YouTube page or YouTube channel or Instagram and just talk. You know what I mean? Because
It's like the opposite for me though. I can talk in front of crowds all day, but to talk in front of something where there's nobody there, it's like I need an audience. Excuse me.
right.
My dog, come here, Morty.
Yeah.
Sit down and
He's
just
like,
listen
sit
to
here,
me.
sit here, sit.
Hello, I'm gonna get my stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't need an
Everybody.
audience. Yeah. I'm used like I can talk in front of a bunch of people. I'm used to talking to
Yeah, a group.
a ton
yeah,
of people.
Yeah. Same.
Because I used to do a lot of conferences and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so just being just me and the camera, it's like, okay, it's cool. I feel like if you're able to be in front of a bunch of people, a big crowd, like for me personally, then being in front of a camera makes it, not as nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still get nervous though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like every podcast, like even if I'm gonna be a guest or I'm doing, if it's for my podcast, I still get nervous every time because I want to make sure I have good content.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
And then once you get in the flow of things, it's just
oh
it's
yeah,
just ready.
just take off.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I end up talking about random stuff.
Right. That's
Especially
like
if I'm
I go on
with
a
this
rant. I go on a
Especially if
rant.
I'm with this one. We be talking about all kinds of stuff.
All right, cool. So, not too bad. I mean, hey, we're normal, regular human beings. That's what the detective would discover, you know?
Breaking laws.
Let's go with another easy one right now. So, what's the easiest way to break your trust? What is the easy?
Lie to me.
Damn
Lie
it.
to
That's
me.
just okay. So okay.
Lie to
That-
me.
is
I
that-
understand. Okay, so I believe there's a difference between loyalty
How about
and
or tell a
faithfulness.
fib? Is that a difference? Is there a difference? Malicious with malice, or is a lie a lie?
I'm an
For safety,
understanding
well.
ass fucking person.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
so you don't need to lie to me. I'm open about a lot of shit. I am an open person. I'm not gonna like. I know I don't give off that vibe. So for you to lie to me, why would you do that? Because
True.
like, just be honest with me. I'll make my decision from there. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm not obligated to anybody, and nobody's obligated to me. So let's just be adults and talk about this. So yes, it would really offend me if somebody lied to me. Because why would you do that?
This is a random sidebar right now. Say if somebody goes to the doctor, routine checkup, nothing crazy. They just said like maybe they found like I don't know, skin
A mole or something.
that they want to look at, but and you ask them, they come back like, hey, where'd you go today? I was trying to reach you, but they didn't say anything. They lied, right? They didn't want to tell you about the. I know it sounds small, right? But maybe they were, and this is extreme sidebar, so I'm just trying to see, is a lie a lie? Maybe they want to tell you, but don't want to tell you yet. I could think anything else, but I'm just thinking like, is that like maybe they wanted to see for sure what the doctor says before they tell anybody. 'Cause I know some people go through that. They'll go to the doctor. They're like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Everything's great. And then they're like, oh shit, why you need to tell me you go to the doctor? This shit happened, you know? But to me, that's more of like it's a lie. It's a fabrication of something. And it's no malice behind it. They just wanted to make sure. I know I'm like really kind of.
I mean, if it's your health though, that's a totally different kind of.
Okay. So,
You get
but
what
they
I'm
still
saying?
lied.
You're like,
Right?
I mean, I think it depends on the lie.
all right, we'll go for the sake of
I
argument.
think it depends on the lie. It does. It does depend on the lie because sometimes people aren't ready to share something with you, especially if it's something serious.
Yes.
Like I had somebody tell me one time, like they were going through stuff, and they just weren't ready to tell me like that they experienced a loss or they had health problems. Like I have to respect that. It's until you're
Right.
ready. That's one thing.
Okay.
Because I totally understand if somebody's not ready to share something, that's one thing. Now, if you're intentionally withholding information from someone, like let's say
I already know where you're going. I think.
if you're talking to somebody
Yeah.
and they withhold the fact that they have a wife, you know.
Oh, I
like
thought you were about to
that-
say like a STD or something. Like
Oh God, well that too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
we need to know about that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I
See,
mean,
that-
because even if you use protection, we still need to know.
Yeah, of
what's
course.
going on, right?
See,
Please
now
don't let green
that's
stuff come out of where
that's
yeah.
that. See, to me,
Yeah.
that's kind of malice to me. That's kind of on the lane of because you can
Yeah.
you can harm.
Okay, having said that though, what's the difference since that's your health?
Okay.
What's the difference between that than the person? So you said it's somebody about your health, and I get
Yes.
really technical.
Okay.
So as per HIPAA laws, they cannot do that.
Right, but them having an STD
Yeah.
and you have sex with them.
'Cause people
that
get
can
sued
be
every day 'cause they're not
Yes,
telling.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
No,
can
no,
make
that
you
one,
sick.
that one, you
It's
have.
one
I
thing
agree.
if you have cancer.
Yes, if you
can't
have
give me
a-
the cancer.
yes,
That's different,
uh-huh.
and you're not ready to share. But you have an STD, bro. I need to know. about
Yeah.
No,
that.
that's
You know what I
mandatory.
mean?
And you just make
Or
that
if you don't want me to
decision.
know, go get treated and then come talk to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, but there are some that are.
Right. Hopefully. But you know what's crazy is another sidebar. You know, I was sometimes I like to go to TikTok live because there's so many different perspectives and a whole bunch of misinformation, different on there. But there was this one lady. She was talking about. I don't know if she was in a relationship with somebody, but all the safety measures and all the. I guess she was in a relationship with somebody who had like one of the top tier STDs. But they had a healthy life. They, you know, had all type of preventive measures.
Right.
And she was kind of educating people on, hey, yeah, it's kind of scary, but
No
not
doubt, I
really
agree.
because
I'm all
there
about
was-
education.
Right.
I'm all
Yes.
about education because it's a stigma.
it's,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
it
is.
kind of
A lot
you
of
can still
it
find
is.
love. Yeah.
It is a stigma.
Yeah, you
It's
can
love
still
out there.
find love, okay?
It's love for everybody, no matter
That's
what.
right.
Yeah. One of mine would be passive aggressive behavior. That right there will break
To lose your
trust
trust,
with me.
passive aggressive.
Yes,
Yeah.
passive aggressive behavior because to me I feel like you don't have the balls to tell me you have an issue with me because I'm the type of person you can have a conversation
Yeah,
with
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yes.
Be real, be
But
real.
if you start going behind my back and you're doing stuff on purpose because you really like maybe I offended you, and so now you want to get back at me, but yet you're smiling in my face, but behind my back you're doing stuff. You know, it's like that kind of behavior. I really have trusted. Like that will break trust. I will cut you off in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
If you have something with me, you just got to be real with me. I'm the type of person like, you can talk to me. We can have a conversation. You know, because we've even had that. Like, Andrea would tell me something and we have a conversation. It's like, bro, I didn't mean it like that, but hey, I get how you're feeling.
Oh, yes. That's good. That's healthy.
That's
healthy.
Yeah, because I always say relationships take work. Friendships are relationships. I've been friends with friends for 10 years, and we've had this, like, hey, yo, I haven't talked to you in like 3 months. Are you avoiding me or what? Like, I love you, yo, you know? And they'll be like, no, I've just been more busy, no offense, but more busy than you because I got little ones. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. Right. Just tell me you love me.
And then you continue, go about your day.
Right.
Exactly.
And even this, like, I can even get past someone talking about me, right? But if you, like, let's say you say something about me, because I would do the same thing. Like, I'll be like, yo, bro, I was pissed. You offended me, and I did say this about you. My bad. My apologies. I was upset.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what I said.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody comes to me and they've been talking crap about me, and I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
And they don't have, like, they can't, like, you had the balls to talk about me, but you can't come tell me what you said, and you can't apologize for it. We can't be friends.
I can see.
You know?
Okay. So they didn't have the guts to tell you. So.
Or they deny it after other people said.
Oh yeah. That's lying. That's lying right there.
Yes.
So okay, I was just wondering.
And that's drama right there
It
you
is.
don't need, because to me all that shit is like unnecessary high school shit, and we're fucking adults,
We're
and that's
adults.
why I say, like, I'm a cool ass person. You can come talk to me. I'm not even gonna get on you. I don't even have to tell anybody else about this conversation.
Right, exactly.
Just
That's
come
my thing.
talk to me. You know, I'm cool. I'm very discreet. I always say I know things that can break up families and
I will
relationships,
never
but
say it.
But I'll never ever say it ever.
Even if we have a falling
I'll
out.
never out any
I like
of y'all
that
hoes.
you like.
I'll never out any of y'all anonymous hoes.
Yes. She's doing the Mr. Burns.
Yes.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like I'm gonna keep it simple and like political at the same time. I think the easiest way to break my trust is to be a fascist.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking somebody that's just wants to just fucking just destroy every fucking thing and
Malicious.
not maliciously be a fucking bigot, racist like that. I mean,
I mean, that's true.
Yeah. See, that's not to get too deep, but like, you know, that can really fuck me up, man, if I know somebody that that's a friend of mine and they have like a real staunch belief politically. I hate to say it, man, because I don't get it. Like, for example, I'm gonna talk about real quick. I mean, like, so say there's somebody that goes to, like, they heavily involved in church, and then you see them post a picture of they were at like a rally of like fucking some far right people. I'm like it's just hard for me, man.
Trans community or something.
Yeah, it's like it's hard for me, man. And then I kind of like low key kind of distance myself, but like I can't. It's hard for me to vibe with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I understand your beliefs are your beliefs, but like how does this correlate to like church? You know what I mean?
You know, I lost friends like that because I was just like that. Like that's one thing. Because I'm big on LGBTQ community, and I did have friends that weren't. I did in my past, and they would tell me things like, "Don't bring your friends like that around my kid," and I'd be like, "My friends like that? What do you mean? So that's like my best friend,
human.
yo."
Right.
That's also a human, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. So we had to stop being friends. You know what I mean? So that I guess
But let me ask you this: did they respectfully pull you to the side, or they're like, "Hey,
no.
don't be bringing them like"?
No, they did it in front of that person.
Oh,
no way.
Yes,
horrible.
and I was like,
man.
I told that I actually came with those people, and then I told my friend, just wait a minute, because I'm not gonna leave with them. And I told them some stuff, and I excused myself, and I never talked to that person again. So.
Peace.
Because I don't deal with that. Like, if you want to be ignorant, you can do that on your own, but I don't deal with that shit, you know.
All right.
Yep.
If you have questions, you could have asked, you know what I mean? Like, you could have asked me, you could have asked her. She's we're all open here.
Right.
But if you
Sometimes
wanna,
people are just afraid of what they don't know too much about,
Man.
you know?
Like,
It's just
Yeah.
like that. It's been like that since the beginning of time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's it's a word for that. I'm not racist, but it's another word that's kind of up there,
Right.
like for people that really ostracize groups of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
like that. But so how about this one? If all your exes got together, what's one complaint they would all agree on?
Damn independent.
I was going to say I'm too stubborn.
Stubborn and independent.
Yeah.
Okay, go into more details about stubbornness.
Stubbornness.
In regards of like
What part?
stubbornness, because
What do you think is the biggest thing that you're stubborn about?
I
In
am.
like if you're right, you're right. Like, no, I'm fucking right. No.
No,
Actually,
no,
you were really right.
Not like that. It's
Okay.
more of
I do what I want.
right. I do what I want. Nobody tells me what to do. That too, though. But
Yeah, that part too.
nobody tells me what to do. Not even when they had COVID. What is it? Curfew. I was like, I don't like the law telling me what to do.
Yes, I don't like change.
I don't like authority. No, it's more of like revealing, like opening up to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm stubborn about that. I'm very closed. I'm very stubborn
Okay, I
to
see.
trust.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, I'm mental too, but I do like kind of, have to play in my head like, is this person out for me or are they really cool? You know what I mean?
Overthink
Like,
stuff like that. She does.
like,
Is that stubborn though?
well, sometimes because I will even have my friends tell me like, you're in your head again.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? And I have to step back and be like, you know what? I am. Because has this person really shown me like that? No.
Okay.
Or have they? I know we have gut feelings, but there's a difference between a gut feeling and being in your head.
Yeah.
So-
Being triggered and being
Yes.
and having a gut feeling.
So
is two
if
different
it's
things.
not
Yeah.
the gut feeling, then I have to understand that. So that's a battle I have with myself.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for me, I was brought up in a single parent home, and it was you do what you got to do. You don't depend on anybody because they can walk out on your life at any time.
No, same. I agree.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
so,
same.
so with the men in my life, they're always like, "Can you please just let me do something for you?" And even people in my life in general, like even my kids are like, "Mom, please just let us do this. Can you please tell us what you need, what you want? Can we just do it for you?" And
but you don't get. I'm just asking a general question. Like, if somebody wants to do something for you, they kind of have a resume of wanting to do something. If there was a time that you wanted something and they didn't do it, do you get mad? Like, meaning like,
they didn't
nobody
do it?
does shit for me around this motherfucker. Like,
I
like
get what you mean.
after they built
You
the
say
resume.
that, but then when they do
No,
it,
no,
you're
no.
like, nobody even does anything.
no. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like
Okay,
nobody
okay.
does shit for me. No. I have learned to allow people, like now. I wasn't comfortable with it before, but now I allow people to do things for me.
Okay.
And I did learn that. Like I did try to improve that in. Like the way you'll mess that up, it's not like I don't think like nobody does anything for me. I have in the past.
Okay.
But I realized, like, well, you don't let anybody do for you. anything
Like-
for
How
you.
they
So
gonna
what
do
the hell do you say?
anything? How they gonna do anything if you don't let them, yo?
If I allow someone to do something for me
You don't want to throw it in
and
your
they
face.
throw that in my face,
Oh man, that's fucked up.
oh,
first of all.
I just want to punch you in the throat. Like, don't do that to me because number one, I don't technically need anything from
Yes.
anybody. However, I know people love me and they want to do things for me, so I will allow it. Because I mean, in any relationship, there has to be a give and take on both sides.
Right.
I can't just always give because then you feel like you're not contributing to that relationship. So I understand that in my friendships, if I'm talking to a guy, I understand there has to be that balance. So I have learned that. But my past exes, they would probably be like, she should have been a man. She's too prideful and she don't let us do anything for her. Yeah, you know.
I would say, for me,
Yeah, what's yours?
Complaints.
I'm like highly driven, but like imagine the legendary traditional story, The Hare and the Tortoise. Like, the tortoise is extremely busy, but he's just moving slowly. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do it a certain type of way, not stubbornly, but just acquire knowledge on how to do things the correct way. And like I'll be, if I, for example, if somebody come to me like Amazon, like I got this idea, I want you to help me start a business. I'll get zoned in, like to like make this vision for them come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one thing, but it's not like really complete. It's just like, even if an ex of mine was like, hey, I want to start a business, let's do this shit. Are you ready? Come on, sit down. Let's go. Come on. You said you want to do the business, but I'm doing more than you.
Mission.
So like I'm highly driven, but I don't want to say that's like necessarily a complaint, but I'll be up till like 3 a.m. Like I'll be up till 4 a.m. just studying or trying to figure this shit out. Like, you know what I mean? But that's just, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what that would be. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna just say that.
Nobody tells me what to do.
Right.
I do what I want. She says nobody tells me what to do, and I say I do what I want.
Let me be realistic too. I'm probably a little stubborn too, but not like a aggressive stubborn, like my way to highway stubborn, or like
Right,
I'm wrong.
I'm not either.
If I am wrong, I always apologize though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Like, I'm like, oh shit, oh.
My bad.
I always say
I gotta
stand
figure it out though.
corrected.
Yeah.
I'll be
bad.
like,
I
hey,
stand corrected.
I was out of line. Or, hey, you know what? I thought about it.
So these are pretty cool questions, right? Let's do one more, and then we'll move to the final segment. And then again, thank you guys for coming out, because I know,
Of course, yeah.
Thank you
Got
for
you.
having us always.
Yes, thank
absolutely,
you.
anytime. How well would you get along with somebody exactly like yourself? Like, if you met you, how would you like you?
I would fucking love me.
Like,
I would. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure at some point we would both butt heads because I can get very technical about shit just because, I don't know, there's a part of me that feels like I just can't handle stupidity and ignorance. You know what I mean? I don't have time for that. So a lot of...
wait, so, okay.
But some things, like, some people are just like, do y'all hear yourselves? Like, I don't know. But then I have to step back and be like, okay, stop being so technical sometimes, you know. But, and that's the part I probably butt heads with myself. But other than that, like I said, I think I'm pretty laid back and cool. And I do try to, you know, help others as well if I can, you know, do what I can. But yeah, I would probably be cool with
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna agree. I like, if I met me, cause I'm like a super nerd, man. Like,
Yeah.
like I love tech. I love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, fuck. Like I would just, I would probably geek out if I met somebody exactly like me. You know what I'm saying? Like 100% like me. Yeah, I probably. How about you, Vi? Like,
Yeah,
if you,
I would be like, this is a dope ass motherfucker.
okay, so we all fuck with you. Like we some doppelgangers around here.
Totally.
Still a bit too independent for me. Gets on my damn nerves.
But she's
Because that's the crazy thing, because I love to do things for people, but when it comes to them doing things for me, it's like a little bit, uncomfortable. But I'm getting used to it. I'm allowing it, so.
Okay, so we all were really.
Yes.
You know,
I'd be
they
like,
just-
that's a sexy bitch right there.
Yeah. Y'all have a great time.
We would have a fantastic time.
We'd have a time.
You
We
got
would
this
have
one?
a time.
What kind of handcuffs you got?
Change of plans, guys.
Okay,
My
all right.
phone and my computer died, so we're gonna keep this going. So these are good questions anyway. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, both of my shit
You know, you
died.
could have just not announced it.
Right.
You could have played along.
Okay.
Yeah, we were playing
You are
along.
running this show.
Yeah.
Nobody else knows.
Make
Edit
it
that
just
out,
make
gotta
it.
edit it out. Even though it's live, edit it out anyway, figure it out. So we're gonna do 2 more and then we'll close out the night. If you were born in another era in history, which would you choose? Another era. We could even include
I
the
was-
future in there too.
I don't know.
Like, would you want to be a samurai?
No. Obviously you would.
Can I be a ninja.
A pilgrim,
a
Quaker.
I don't be none of those. They might burn me
I
at the
wouldn't
stake.
want to be like in the old times, like Romans and stuff, because they didn't have AC and shit. You know what I
I
mean?
know you need to look.
Girl, bye. They used to party like crazy.
Man, when you think about
I'm
eras,
sure.
like it gets kind of tough because you're like, fuck, you don't want to be in like the silver ice. You don't want to be in fucking like it's a lot of tough eras out here, man.
I wouldn't want to be around when the dinosaurs are
I was
around.
just saying,
Shit.
and I love my people, like my, ancestors and all, but goddamn, like, they didn't have technology then either,
Or the cavemen that used to hit the woman on top of the head with a club and then take, or that was not real. Or that was not real, wasn't it?
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say like
It
the
almost happened to me the other day.
man. I was gonna say the Mayan Empire, but they would be like, bring in the next
I was getting
sacrifice.
ready to say there's a sacrifice,
like, oh shit, my heart.
I would need to be of the upper class,
Right,
the
right,
highest of the classes of there, so I wouldn't get
God,
sacrificed.
that's a tough ass question.
So what if you're okay with being in your
Yeah,
Right,
first
current-
era? Like
Yeah,
I would
any
still
era,
be.
any
I
era.
would still be in. What'd you say in the 80s?
Yeah, the 80s were freaking
Hell yeah.
Okay, 80s.
I miss
Because
80s.
I was born in the 70s, so the 80s I was able to enjoy them. I love the 80s.
I love the 80s
80s
because I
seem
was
kinda
a
cool, I'm not
spoiled-ass
gonna
little
lie.
kid, and I had.
The music was cool.
Hell
You
yeah.
would dress so cool.
Gas was 99 cents.
Yes.
I had a canopy
Bruh.
bed with the Care Bears and Rainbow Bright.
Hey, Care Bears.
Hell yeah. I would the 80s now, but the
I had the lace socks,
yeah.
with the little headbands and all the little
And
bracelets.
even like the McDonald's toys were
Madonna.
cool. Yes, Madonna. The music, definitely the music.
No wonder. Like now I listen, I'm like, no wonder my grandmother didn't want me to listen to that stuff.
Right,
Yes,
right.
right.
Damn, I think damn, it's I think I'm gonna stay with my era. I don't know, man. That's a difficult question because it's like, but I don't know if I'm being like too like, why wouldn't you want to go back and I don't know, change something? I don't know. Anyway,
Hey, the 70s were dope.
Yeah, the 70s were dope. Literally.
'Cause of dope.
That's literally dope.
Kinda dope.
My
Make
parents
love,
were
not
hippie
war.
parents, so yeah, they were literally dope because they were dope all the
But
time.
there's the risk of getting addicted to drugs during that time.
Hey, they were getting
I mean,
addicted
now
to drugs
too.
since back in the day
This is
when
true.
they.
Man, but today's, I mean, which y'all.
Oh,
I know we're about
no.
to have to talk conversation about drugs here, but
Right,
today's
right.
drugs are a little bit fucking
Oh, they're
crazier.
trying to kill you.
Oh yeah.
What's up with
Like,
that?
they cutting shit with
Drugs
shit.
are supposed to make you feel good, not kill you.
That's a whole other show.
A whole
Yeah,
other
this
show.
epidemic
Yeah.
of
Yeah, and then
all
plus,
that that's
like
going
this,
on.
this country is struggling with a lot of, people
A
struggling.
lot.
A lot of white people.
First it was the
Believe it or not.
opioid, and now it's the crack and the what's the other stuff?
Well, it's opioids.
It's opioid. It's the
yeah.
fentanyl right now is what's going down.
the one
Believe
that's
me.
killing people.
That's the one that's killing people.
But because they have like
Because
locked
they're
it
lacing
down.
it now with that fentanyl.
Yeah.
Everything is getting laced. Coke's getting
That's
laced. Heroin's getting laced.
crazy.
Meth is getting laced. All with this fucking fentanyl. And I hate to
Oh,
say it,
God.
but it's because of the fucking cartel.
I mean,
the
yeah.
crystal meth,
It's getting
And-
laced with
the
fentanyl.
terror-
Yes. Mhm.
like your body, you're really killing your cells.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's crazy. You see the pictures of how people, and they
Yes.
just kind of just change.
How they age so quickly.
One thing that I do want to try to, like, seriously want to try is I want to go with a super professional. I want to get in better shape, and I want to do like ayahuasca,
Yeah.
What?
but like in microdosing. I'm not about to take a gallon of that shit. I want to microdose it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Have you seen on Vice Hamilton's where he goes and he actually does different drugs? Like he does a little bit of
feel like I've seen
ecstasy.
this shit.
Yes, I think I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
He does a little bit of what is that? Cretin. It's like it's almost like weed a little bit, but it's more of the purity of it.
Okay.
Cretin, I can't remember how you say it, but he does shrooms in microdoses. He does acid in microdoses just to get the experience because like you, I mean, touche, you're kind of right. Drugs are supposed to really make you feel better, and they've actually proven that little small microdoses
Yeah.
where PTSD
Mhm.
people have
I've seen
taken
that.
ecstasy, they've actually gotten better because of
And
it.
mushrooms too. Seen that.
Mushrooms, yeah, a lot of stuff. So
It's just risky.
yes, because that's why they have a doctor watching
Because
them.
there are some drugs that it's not mental, it's physical addiction. And when
So,
your
yes.
body gets addicted to it, it craves it, and you can get stuck in some horrible addiction that ruins your life.
Yes, and that is mainly with opioids.
That's why I just stay away from drugs as much as I can. Like I
Yeah.
just, even when they prescribe me stuff, if I'm really in pain, I'll take it. But other than that, I don't want to take
Yeah.
anything like that.
No, yeah, definitely for me. Have you heard of ayahuasca?
No.
It's just like usually a ritual performed by some type of shaman, and it's
You
like
have to go hunt it down though.
yeah. I mean, and there's places like where they have, it's like a mixture drink, and it's very potent. But I wouldn't see myself doing like a full like setting.
Drug,
I just
yeah.
straight up like, yo, give me like a Capri Sun of
Yeah.
it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get you,
give
yeah.
me a
Give me like
Capri
a shot
Sun.
or two. That would be me. I wouldn't start out with a Capri Sun. That's too much for me. I have a high tolerance, but not to that. Yikes.
Man. Okay, so what's one thing your exes probably miss about you?
There's more than one thing.
Okay, let's do top 2 or 3. However y'all want to go.
Okay, no. I think the biggest thing that my exes will miss about me is how I cater to them, how I love on them, how I believe in them. Like I am like very supportive.
Yeah.
Like I'm there. Like you need something, I'm there. Like
Even though they said earlier they were like, she's too independent.
yes, but they knew
But-
that I would be there for them. They knew like if they had a dream or a goal, I was gonna be there to support you.
That's what's
Like
up.
I'm one I'm for it.
Does it have to make sense, or is it doesn't matter? Like, hey,
No, it has to.
I want to.
make-
Okay,
it has to make
I want to
sense.
be a rapper.
I want to paint. Like, I want to be able to paint the sky.
How old you is? 40,
Right.
shorty? 40, shorty. Aren't you too old to be a rapper?
I'm gonna go
Drop
ahead
my
and be a
mixtape.
producer.
Drop my mixtape tomorrow.
I'm 37 and I want to be a music producer.
Yeah. I wouldn't. I like they would never feel like they would never feel as if they're dumb or smaller than me. Like I would actually affirm their feelings. They're able to talk to me, so that that's another thing that I know they would miss, and just spending time with me, because I'm not a I'm high maintenance, but I'm not high maintenance. No, I'm extra. I'm not high maintenance, but I'm extra. I can be extra. Like I expect certain things, but I'm very laid back.
Okay.
So
Okay. Andrea, what? I mean, you can.
why am I single, y'all? What's up?
Shit. There's a camera right there. There's a camera. Why is that's your camera right there?
Well, what you said it would be top 3.
I mean,
I
whatever.
would say.
If you want to disclose.
Well,
I don't talk about the sex, because then y'all be coming after me. So
that's what I was gonna go with. Definitely the oral sex.
Okay, so that's
First and foremost. No, I don't think that would be the first thing. That's
Maybe.
one of them, though. I could promise you
That's
that
a
is one
big
of
one
them. That is one
for
of
you.
them. Second one would be I cooked. Yes, once upon a time I was domesticated. Okay. I can be sometimes. I actually can. In the cold, I cook more because.
right, me too.
Yes, I just do. So, because I hate the cold and I like being warm, so cooking.
Something to warm the spirit.
Yes. Yes. I use the oven a lot during the winter, so. And then I would have to say that I was pretty chill. I've always been this cool. I've always been this chill. You know what I mean? I did support as well. I'm more of a we can do it together, and then what you want to do, I still let you do you. You know what I mean? Like I still let you hang out with your friends, or I don't even say because here we go with all that.
Right.
We are our own individual people. We don't belong to anybody, but I don't trip about things like that. You know what I mean? Do you. Be you, be your own individual. I'm gonna be mine, and then we have our times where we come together and do it together and spend our time together. So, I would say those would be the 3 things.
Guylan got jokes.
Oh, my bad, got on my phone dead, but I'm rapping right now.
Oh, he sent me a message.
What'd he say?
He's got jokes.
Okay.
He's
We're
talking about
rapping
some
right
shit.
now. I'm gonna ask one more question. So what they miss about me? I would say I don't fucking know. Next question.
Not one thing. One thing. Here we all name something. She got
I just wanna know what y'all was gonna say.
You're not gonna name anything. Come on.
Okay. Let me be for real. I mean, honestly, I'm a gentleman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not
respect.
I'm a fucking Andrew Tate hater. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like pro. I'm pro everything women. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dadvocate.
Yes.
Yeah, advocate.
Okay.
That's dope.
What time you got? Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my watch died.
10:51.
Okay. Well, God darn it. But yeah, I'm a dadvocate. I'm a proponent of just equality. You know what I mean? Always been that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I've had to learn how to be like what do you say? Like a better partner. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, you know, which I'm kind of like. You know.
We're still learning to be better people always. I always say
Always.
that. We
You're always
never
growing.
stop learning.
And people always change. Even when you're in a relationship, both of you are changing constantly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to be.
Again, like I think I talked about it on your podcast. Like super young, I was dating like women like that were like. So I learned early, quickly.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I learned really early, quickly on just a lot of different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yes. So we got to wrap. And thank you guys again for coming out. Everything fucking died, so I don't know what's going on right now. What time is it?
Okay, we'll have a part 2 or we'll come back.
Right.
I really like this discussion because, again, some of these crushes can like last a whole show.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Because they're really kind of like, it may be like one small sentence, but the way they answer it or word it can like go all types of different directions. So,
That's true.
you guys have been tuning into the San Pluto Show, and of course we had the wonderful guest in tonight to help me, and they came in last minute, so big shout outs to you guys. Thank you so much, Vi and Drea, for coming through. Always like and follow. Matter of fact, wait, don't wrap yet. You want to shout out any social medias that y'all want to kind of where they can follow you, or
Yep.
you know,
Instagram, Voice of V, wherever you listen to your podcasts, you just Voice of V. It's
do it now.
VI at the end. It's Voice of VI, and I drop episodes every Monday, except for the rest of the year. It'll be every other Monday, but it's not hard to find me. I'm out there. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, but I'm not very consistent with YouTube.
Me either.
All right.
Me either. I have only uploaded an intro video, so.
He's like, hi.
I have stuff, but okay. You can find me on Instagram, the whole story with 2 Ys. I've kind of been in and out of Facebook, more out. I'm more of an Instagram. I do my TikToks. I actually have drafts I need to post, and I need to do some with you too. So, yes. I have sound. Yes, I do, because I have sound loaded for us already. Okay.
Okay,
so
look
yes.
at y'all, TikTokers.
We be doing stuff together.
So yes, TikTok, the whole story, it's under that, and then Facebook, Instagram, with 2 Ys at the end though on Insta.
Yes.
And I do Wednesdays, except for December. However, I will drop something, like I said, for Christmas.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise.
Hey, make sure when y'all
Ho, ho,
watching
ho.
or streaming their podcast, when you find it, make sure to download the episode.
Yes.
Like, streaming's cool, but downloading it really drives the analytics for the shows and podcasts. So, thank you guys again. Gala, you can take us home. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like and follow Vibe Media on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and do the same for the San Pluto Show as well. Please, por favor, have a great night.
I don't know why I'm saying that shit just sound like a fit. Yeah. Everything just, man, go get that.